Wobbly Spaceship. The spaceships of the intergalactic Starfleet were ready at all times to be sent on vital missions across the galaxy. As soon as the alarm sounded at their control base, they set off at hyperspeed through space. For problems on planets, colliding shooting stars, runaway rockets, or any astro disaster, the spaceships of the intergalactic Starfleet were always on hand. But one spaceship was different from the rest. At first, he was sent on missions with the rest of the fleet, but it was not long before the other spaceships started to make fun of him. Wibble, wobble, taunted one. You are just like jelly, jeered another. All this teasing made the poor spaceship feel very ashamed because it was true. He did wobble. For however hard he tried, he could not stay upright for long. First he flew to the right, then tilted to the left, and more often than not, he would overbalance and start to spin. He was indeed a very wobbly spaceship. And if that was not bad enough, he found it impossible to land, which is bound to happen if you wobble. If he ever did manage to reach a planet, he would bounce across the surface like a pebble skimming over water. In a way, that was lucky, because the wobbly spaceship always managed to avoid large rocks and missed falling into deep craters. Other travelers in space got out of the way the moment they saw him flying unsteadily towards them. If my flying doesn't improve, said the spaceship sadly, I will be thrown out of the intergalactic Starfleet. Then one day, he was close to the control base. When the alarm sounded, emergency, emergency! A manned rocket has reported missing for over a week. All spaceships returned to base immediately. Swiftly, the whole intergalactic fleet assembled to hear their instructions. This is your most important mission so far. They heard the voice of their base controller say, search everywhere for the missing astronaut and bring him back safely. Good luck all of you. As the fleet of spaceships set off, one of them shouted to another, Wibble, wobble, the jelly will shave him. And the rest of them snickered as they whizzed by. Feeling very hurt, the wobbly spaceship set off a bit behind the others, for it was quite clear that they didn't want him around. He searched the galaxy for hours and hours. Sometimes he flew to the right, then he tilted to the left, but all the time he kept a sharp lookout for the missing astronaut. After flying for so long, the wobbly spaceship needed a rest and tried to land on a nearby planet. He bounced across the surface, as he always did, then bumped into something hard and metallic. But luckily, he came to a stop without a single scratch. You are here at last, he heard a voice call, and standing there was the missing astronaut. My rocket ran out of fuel and crashed here over a week ago. Am I pleased to see you? And with that, the astronaut jumped aboard the wibbly wobbly spaceship, took off from the planet and straight towards home. The spaceship had never flown so fast or so straight before. He didn't tilt to the left or right, and he couldn't overbalance if he tried. It felt just wonderful. All you needed was a pilot, laughed the astronaut. Now all I need is a spaceship like you. And from then on, the two of them can quite space together.